Guys, this is why you don't mess with fire. So, I was playing around with the lighter, not gonna lie. I was messing around with the lighter, and I was lighting little patches of grass, and that box caught on fire, and that was scary, man. Like, no joke, that was the scariest thing I've ever done, because it started catching on fire, and it was just a little flame. I thought it would be fine. Thought maybe it would slightly burn, but then it started growing a little bit, and I thought maybe I should get some water just in case. I go and I fill this bucket up, about as full as I can get it, and carried it back, and by the time I got back from filling it up, the flame was probably already this tall. That's about 3 feet, guys. The flames were big. And then I dumped all the water on it. The flame went out. So I threw it back here where you can see the ashes. And when I did that, it started smoking like crazy. And I thought, oh, it's putting the flame out. The flame's out. It's dying off. Well, when I flipped the box over, the box was still on fire. So, don't mess with fire, kids. And then I went back and I filled that up, and I dumped it on that, and then I started this video. But look at that. This thing was probably on fire for like a minute at the most, and it was already burned. And it had these little layers of cardboard. It had a bunch of these stacked up in it. I used it, this is how thick and dense it was. I used it for archery targets with a nice bow, and it worked. Just one of those boxes worked for an archery target. So that's how thick and dense it is. Or was. Now it's burned down. Jeez, guys, that was one of the craziest experiences I've ever had. Right now I'm just checking it, making sure nothing's still on fire. It's just smoking from where it's, oh, look at that. That white right there means that something's getting hot. Hold on. I can't see anything, so I'll check the footage back and make sure there's no fire or anything, but right now it's pretty calm. No, there's no fire. I'm checking it right now. It's looking fine. I probably need to sit here for a while and watch it though, because all I did was throw it to that corner over there. Or that corner over there. All I did was throw it from like there to there, and it caught on fire again, so yeah, kids, if you ever see a flame, stay away from it and don't try to light anything on fire. Because it was near gasoline, lighter fluid, a building, the gas system to my house. And trust me, I was thinking about all of this when it started going up in smoke. I was making sure before I went and got water that it wasn't anywhere where it could light anything big on fire. Because trust me, that gas tank right there on that lawnmower, if that had caught on fire, it probably would have blown up this garage right here. And this garage has a gas system on the other side over there. So, yeah, kids, be careful. Don't mess with fire. Don't light cardboard on fire, especially not when you're around all the gas and fumes I was. But when I started it, it was over there where the black patch is in the grass, and it wasn't near any gas except for the lighter fluid in the lighter I was using. So I'm just telling you now that fire might be fun to play with, but it's not fun when you lose everything that you own. When your house burns down, you'll realize it's not fun. And I haven't had a house burn down, but I have a feeling I came pretty close to it because that gas runs all the way into my house. Because we have a we have a gas heater and a gas fireplace and a gas water heater. So if that system had caught on fire, that fire might have followed the gas fumes all the way into my house. And that's not a good thing. Because it probably would have. So, be careful, guys. Be very careful. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.